2027 FIFA Women's World Cup is scheduled to take place in Brazil from the 24th of June to the 25th of July 2027. This marks the first time the Women's World Cup will be hosted in South America. Road to Glory, the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil. Welcome, viewers, to the channel. The upcoming 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil. Highlight the significance of the tournament being hosted in South America for the first time. Discuss the history and evolution of the FIFA Women's World Cup. Emphasize the expansion to 32 teams, continuing from the 2023 edition. Mention the tournament dates, the 24th of June to the 25th of July 2027. Highlight Brazil as the host nation and its football legacy. Explore Brazil's rich football culture and history. Discuss previous major tournaments hosted by Brazil, including the 2014 Men's World Cup. Highlight the cities and stadiums selected for the 2027 tournament. Discuss the anticipated impact on women's football in Brazil and South America. Explain the qualification process for the 32 teams. Discuss the allocation of slots among the 6 FIFA confederations. Highlight key teams to watch and emerging nations in women's football. Profile standout players expected to make an impact in the tournament. Discuss rising stars and veteran players from various countries. Highlight players from the host nation, Brazil. Discuss potential matchups and rivalries. Predict the teams that could reach the semifinals and the final. Explore the possibility of new champions emerging. Recap the excitement surrounding the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup. Encourage viewers to share their thoughts and predictions in the comments. Thank viewers for watching and prompt them to like, share, and subscribe for more content. The countdown has begun. In 2027, Brazil will host the biggest Women's World Cup in history, and it's going to be epic. 32 nations. 8 iconic stadiums. 1 legendary trophy. Brazil isn't just bringing football, it's bringing the carnival spirit. 10 FIFA Women's World Cups 1991-2027 structured like a gripping documentary. Courage, glory, legacy. The story of the FIFA Women's World Cup. Over 30 years, the FIFA Women's World Cup has been more than just football. It's been a battlefield for equality, a stage for legends, and a revolution disguised as a game. From the forgotten heroes of 1991 to the global phenomenon of today, this is the story of how women conquered the world's most popular sport. Cut to iconic moments: Rapinoe's pose, Japan's 2011 tears, Marta's records, the pioneers, 1991 to 1999. 1991, China, the silent revolution. The birth, no sponsors, no hype, just 12 teams playing for pride. Michelle Akers, 10 goals, bloodied knees, and a legacy that shaped the USWNT. FIFA's reluctance, they refused to call it a World Cup, but the women didn't care. 1995, Sweden, Europe strikes back, 4 minutes. Norway's revenge, a 2-0 final win over Germany, Scandinavian dominance begins. The first golden goal, Arne's dramatic winner versus USA in the semis. The pay gap, players earned less than men's World Cup ball boys. 1999, USA, the game changes forever. Brandi Chastain's bra, the image that made women's football unavoidable. 90,185 fans, a record that stood for 23 years, proof the demand was always there. The birth of the USWNT dynasty, but behind the smiles, players fighting for basic respect. Fast-cut montage of 1999 celebrations. The rise of giants, 2003 to 2015. 2003, USA, SARS crisis. China's heartbreak stripped of hosting weeks before, teams scrambled. Germany's first title, Prince's dominance, but Marta stole headlines. The quiet growth, TV deals finally trickling in, but still no equal pay. 2007, China, Marta's masterclass. Germany's repeat, a 2-0 final win, but Brazil's magic captivated the world. Marta versus Ronaldo, FIFA forced to acknowledge her as the queen. The artificial turf scandal, players burned by plastic pitches, yet FIFA ignored them. 2011, Germany, the miracle of Japan. Tsunami trauma, how a nation's grief fueled their impossible win. Wombacha's 122nd minute header, the goal that defined a generation, yet USA fell short. FIFA's wake-up call, suddenly, they realized women's football could fill stadiums. Sirens, news clips of Japan's earthquake. The modern era, 2015 to 2027. 2015, Canada, the USWNT's revenge. Lloyd's 13-minute hat-trick, the most ruthless final performance ever. Turf wars, players sued FIFA over dangerous pitches, and lost. Equal pay trends, the fight went viral, but the battle was just starting. 2019, France, Rapinoe's revolution. USA's fourth title, a team so dominant, they sparked debates about too much winning. VAR drama, the first WWC with video reviews, controversy followed. The political stage, Rapinoe versus Trump, football became a protest. 2023, Australia NZ, Spain scandal and triumph. La Roja's redemption, a team divided by their own federation, yet they won. Miyazawa's 5 goals, Japan's star outshone even England's fairytale. The 32-team future, FIFA finally admits, women's football needs room to grow. 10. 2027, the next. Host battle, Brazil's solo bid versus USA, Mexico versus Europe's trio. 32 teams confirmed. The fight for more spots, Africa and Asia demand respect. The equal pay horizon, will 2027 finally close the gap? Final montage, kids mimicking Rapinoe, Akers watching 2023 finals. The Women's World Cup was never just about football. It was about proving that greatness has no gender. And the story? It's only getting started. Archival clips, use FIFA footage, player interviews, newsreels. Build intensity from 1991's humility to 2023's global spectacle.